So for week 5 assignment, you're going to create your own picture involving conics. So before I show you how to do that, if you need help getting started, grade updates, week 1, 2, 3, and 4 grades will be in Skyward this week. So if you have not finished any of those assignments, please make sure you finish them as soon as possible because I don't want you to fall behind. If you have any issues or concerns that prevents you from completing your assignments, please let me know ASAP so we can work something out. So our directions, we're going to use Desmos to create a unique picture with at least 10 conics. You must have at least one of each conic, so we must have one hyperbola, one ellipse, and one circle. And our picture should cover all 4 quadrants, and we're going to take a picture of our equations and our unique picture on Desmos at the end. So let's go ahead and go to Desmos. So as you can see, I already have the standard form of a circle. So probably the hardest thing is figuring out what you want to draw. So you have 2 options. You can kind of just put some circles and some ellipses and hyperbolas on the page and see if you can move things around and create something, or you can think of an idea at the beginning and then kind of draw it out. So I am just going to randomly put some circles and ellipses on the page and then kind of figure out what I want to draw. So I'm going to move my circle and I'm going to make it have a center of -4. And then I'm going to move this circle up and I'm going to move it to have a center of -4, 5. Okay. If you want to change the outline of your circle, if you just hit this cogwheel and then click on the color, then you can change it to whatever color you want. I'm going to leave it as, I'm going to change it to black. And then I'm going to draw another circle. So you can type this whole equation, or you can just hit Control-C to copy it, Control-V to paste, and then I'm going to move it to the other side like that. And I don't want it to be blue, I want it to be black, just like that. Okay, so now I am going to draw a hyperbola. So you could type in the equation or you can copy it, and we know the hyperbola is minus. And then I'm going to make it have a, oh, that's kind of cool. Now I'm going to make it more spread out, so I'm going to make it like that, then I want to make them wider. So really it's just kind of a, kind of like guess and check, just kind of like put some numbers in and then see what happens. Or you can be more strategic about it. I kind of just play around with it until I like what I see. Now I'm going to give it kind of looks like a person or an animal of some kind or a monster. So I think I'm going to make some kind of face. I want it to be red for its little mouth. Now I think I want it to have a bow tie. That would make it really cute looking. So I'm going to put it at the bottom. Divided by 9 plus y plus 5 squared divided by 1 equals 1. And I'm going to make the other side of the bow tie, so I want that same equation, but positive, and then I want its bow tie to be, I'm going to make its bow tie blue. And now I am going to make the middle of the bow tie and that's kind of cool. Well, it kind of looks weird. I kind of want to color it in. So remember when you're trying to color something, we can use inequalities. So if I hit this bottom of the keyboard, I'm going to put greater than. Let's see what happens when I do that. Oh, look, it colors it in. Perfect. So let's see, I have 7 equations so far. Maybe I want to color in some, make his eyeballs colored in. That seems kind of cool. So let's take the equation for the eyeball that I did, and let's make the radius a little bit smaller, and then I'm going to color it in. Make it a little bit smaller. Nice. And then I'm going to do the same thing for the other side. And then I'm going to make it -4. So they'll color the other side. Oh, that's kind of cool. Here's one green eye, one purple eye. Now I need one more equation. Oh, I'll just put a little nose in for him. So let's put a little, we'll make it a circle. Perfect. Let's close that up. And there is my unique picture. So all you're gonna do to take a picture of it is you can, if you search down at the bottom, it's called a snipping tool. So I'm gonna just put a new, and then I'm going to highlight what I want to snip. So I want to take a picture of my creation. And then all you're going to do is copy it, and then you're going to put it right on your Word document, your Google Doc, like that. And then the next thing I have to do is take a picture of all my equations. So I'm going to do that. So here is my first 5 equations. Go ahead and copy that. And then just paste it right underneath. And then I've got to copy the last ones. Put new, copy my equations, the last. And then I'm just going to submit it for the week. Okay. So you can add or subtract, or you can add as many conics as you want, but you have to have at least 10. I have 10, and you have to have at least 1 hyperbola, 1 ellipse, and 1 circle. Thanks, and I'm excited to see your pictures.